They dropped like a whole page of information about Cartethiya, and I'm down. So, Cartethiya, now Wandering Knight, the Srenodian's malicious creation, the Orgeous and Suspecting Laureate, the Tifara Lost in the Tide of Fate, these titles, once portrayed in poems and books, have long since slipped from my grasp. As for what lies ahead, let's explore it together, Sword Bearer. So she's from Rinascita, and she's a attribute sword character. Now, dude, she's so pretty, oh my god. So we actually get to learn a lot about her story here. So the young lady comes upon a field of flower while riding her tumbleyak along a country lane. She stops to pick some up and weaves them into wreaths for the children. They put one on her head and danced with her. Many years later, as she put a wreath on Kananto's head, Cartethiya remembered the distant afternoon when she danced without a care in the world. Ah, so cute. Cuisine! Cartethiya likes the gentle sweetness of bay leaves and the crispness of viscium berries. Lauricide is a perfect marriage of the two, and Cartethiya eats a lot of it. It's a dish befitting her title of Blessed Maiden. She tries other dishes too, like the strange combination of popping candy and meat served by the troop of fools, or a new addition to the menu in Margarita's restaurant, super hot viscum berries. She would eat anything and relish it, as long as it wasn't fish or crown apple top pizza. She doesn't like fish? Interesting. Oh my god, crown apple top pizza? Is this game version of pineapple on pizza? Oh my god, no way. A recurring dream. Cartethiya has a recurring dream where she talks with Fleurdelys. She tells Fleurdelys about what she's seen and heard, along with the confusion and doubt. She asks, "What should I do, Fleurdelys?" To which Fleurdelys replied, "I think you already know the answer." Fleurdelys is right. She already has an answer and has had it since the moment she drew the sword. She must forge on. Ah. Where the wind goes! After leaving the inverted tower, Cartethiya had so many things she wanted to do. She wanted to go to Whisperwind Haven and weave a new wreath. She wanted to go to Penitent's End and embark on new adventures. She wanted to go to Raguna and memorize every faces she see. She wanted to walk on Ragunesi soil once more and truly enjoy what life has in store. But before she can do any of that, there's something she must do first. She's going to the City of Glory, where she will help the righteous ones, who has never stopped and never will. Resonance Evaluation Report. Oh shit. RAX006, Time of Awakening unknown. It is speculated due to the opposing influences exerted by Sentinel Imperator and Srenodian Leviathan, Cartethiya Spectrum performance data exceeds standard values by blank. Calculation of accurate data using existing method is impossible. Analysis of the sample has revealed a non-convergent Rabel's curve with a pronounced periodic waveform. Therefore, Cartethiya is classified as a congenital resonator. The system is classified as a unique subject. Her file has been sealed under a special project group, access clearance blank. System will conduct continuous monitoring of Cartethiya. The Overclock Diagnostic Report. Cartethiya's waveform graph shows elliptical fluctuation with a stable time domain. Peak values between upper and lower bounds show intermittent upward trends, with peak values not yet exceeding critical threshold. I mean, when I see Cartethiya, my peak value always goes super high. No abnormal fluctuations have been observed. External and internal forces within Cartethiya have nearly reached a state of fusion. Criticality high. Stability is high with minimal risk of overclocking. Peak. However, it is worth noting that Cartethiya's body shows unstable power fluctuations when distant from Rinascita. Oh, really? Cartethiya is a rare individual who has undergone a second awakening, enabling her to transition fully between two forms. It must be emphasized that this is not a case of overclocking, but rather the precise invocation of her powers. When Fleurdelys demonstrated her powers, the storm nearly tore the entire simulation apart. My, oh my, we gotta take extra precaution with our next test. Interesting. Ah, look at her, she's so cute. Appearance. The knight is here. An extraordinary knight is often seen wandering in Rinascita. She wears a vest that seems to be woven from thorns. As she moves, the hem of her dress swirls. When someone is in trouble, she comes to their immediate aid, longsword in hand. Courage and determination. Cartethiya is a kind and gentle soul, but within her is a wellspring of courage and determination. Courage to face the truth of her past, determination to forge a future that's entirely her own. Ah. A different form. Cartethiya transforms into Fleurdelys upon using her resonance ability. As Fleurdelys, she's the queen of gale and tide, wielding a sword to cut down the foes. Damn, she's badass. Anecdote. Cherished item, a worn wooden sword. Oh, that's cute. A small wooden stage prop sword. Even the quiet countryside of Eglatown wasn't untouched by Rinascita's popular stage plays. Spinning windmills and brilliant knightly legends shaped Cartethiya's childhood. This wooden sword was a gift from a retired dramatist. Each day after her lesson, she would patrol the village with bright eyes and high spirits, brandishing it as she dealt with every injustice she encountered. It should have been the start of her journey to become a wandering knight. Fate is full of what should have been, but never unfold as we imagine. That's kind of cute, because although it's playing kind of like the last cinematic with the music we saw, where she Like we see the old guy doing like a small puppet show, and she's like super into it. That kind of explains it because she used to really like that dramatist and all the stage plays in her village. Cartethiya's story. I was born from the Threnodian's curse and malice. It made me wear the crown, bathed in the glory of the Blessed Maiden, surrounded by the reverence of countless faithfuls. I fought against the false faith, day after day, until I was finally overwhelmed by the tides, and that long slumber those familiar prayers no longer felt warm, but cold and sorrowful. At one point I thought I'd never want to hear them again. But after you saved me from the tower, I secretly visited Dragoness City. Oh, then I knew. I've never resented the prayers of those longing for happiness, and to assure these pure voices aren't twisted, there's still much I need to do, and can do. Ah, she's the best. Cartethiya's worry. Oh my god. Whenever I transform into Fleurdelys for battle, I have to constantly remind myself. My manners, my tone, everything has to be composed and solemn. It's actually real hard, you know? Truly. Thoughts, here, this is for you. Be careful, it's just been baked in, still hot, but trust me, it tastes best when you tear into it right away. This oath trick is just for you, since we're good friends. Coming back home feels different, even though my house has been empty for so long, but the bread from the bakery still stays the same. The last time I had it was when I won the laurels as the Blessed Maiden. Back then, the town was covered in posters of me dancing at the carnival. That dance, would you like to see it? Yes, please. And here you can see her character menu animation, very cute. Idol animation as Fleurdelys, holy crap. Holy crap. Ah, this one is so good. I love that she does a puppet show. It's so cute. I love it so much. Oh my god. The convene animation. Dude, she comes out of the... Oh, dude, pig. Resonance Liberation. That is such an insane attack. It's a big Excalibur moment. Yeah, it's insane. Dude, this art is so pretty. I can't. There it is. So that's everything we had. And yeah, there it is. So happy time.